Well, hello, boys and girls. It's when I feel like 8 o'clock. I'm Pearlo Wisdom, and you're listening to my NHL Pearls of Wisdom. But you already know that. The whole land knows that. All the people in the land know Pearls of Wisdom, and they wear their Pearls of Wisdom necklaces. This is it's coming up soon. It's Pearlo Wisdom Day. It's December 15th, and as we all know, so make sure you're shining up those Pearl of Wisdom necklaces so we can all gather together in the fields and have fireworks and dance and have frolic, much frolic. The frolic will be so abundant. So shine those necklaces up and be prepared. I imagine I don't even need to tell you that. You already know. It's going to be wonderful how we gather around and sing the Pearl of Wisdom song and all of those things. I can't wait. I'm all giddy. I'm giddy. I'm actually in giddy mode. Here I am at Helen's place. And by the way, if anybody is first time watching this, I don't know why that would be. Maybe you were in a coma or something or whatever. I'm in Helen's place. I had a little mishap there a while ago, and the place where I live, I can't do videos there. It's too many people. So I met this wonderful lady, Helen. Today, we talked about the Baroque and the Baroque period compared to the Renaissance period. And I had no idea what she was talking about. But that's the great thing about having an old lady friend, that you can have a discussion and she's not going to probably remember it anyways. And you can just say stuff and she's just happy to talk to you. It makes it lovely. It really does. Anyways, I'm here because of that. That's why I'm here, so you know. Oh, okay, I got a letter. We got letters. We go to the mailroom, we get letters, and then Helen picks one of the letters out, and this was the letter that we picked. It's Sunar Rapinder from Punjab, India, asking, what's the pink light about? It was a short letter. Very short letter considering it came from India, but, well, it's a grow light. And it's for Fred. This is Fred, our plant. Well, it's not just Fred. Marisha, I can't see Marisha. Barely back there. It's Fred and Marisha. They got little glow lights, so it's pink. And that's why. So I like to have the plants in the videos because it just creates a calming effect. Yesterday, now okay, let's get back to NHL picks mode, shall we? Yesterday, our picks were 3 for 2, and 2 of those picks were goaltender issues. Sundays, for some reason, I don't know why it is, on Sundays, it takes them forever to give your goaltending out, to announce what goaltenders are going to be in there. Like a lot of times you just fade because I don't know why it's Sunday. Also on Sundays, there's a lot of back-to-backs. Seems to be like certain teams seem to be a little bit lax on Sundays. I don't know what it is about the energy on Sundays. It's a laziness to it and all around. If I was betting, it's probably a day I would avoid. But Smith was in net, and for Tampa Bay, they told Subban was going to be in net. Fleury's been around for a while. I guess the Gallant was saying that he wants to give Fleury a little more time for practicing and stuff like that before he plays. But you could have told us that before. You probably knew that already. You didn't figure that out until 3 o'clock in the afternoon? Come on, Gallant. Come on. We got picks to do here. By the way, all the best to you, Fleury. You've had a rough time. I know when you get back in there, you're going to rock it. I'll be taking Vegas most of the time as soon as you get back in, my friend. I know you're watching. I know you are. And I know you got you texted me that you got a Pearls of Wisdom necklace, and I'm thankful for that. Send that. Have that around the team. Bring me a video of you guys dancing on the 15th with your necklaces on. That is going to be so much fun. I can't wait. So that's what I wouldn't have picked those games, is what I'm saying. I doubt it. I at least would have faded. I even said it in my video. I'd fade. As far as E-Money is concerned, he was money. Go check out the video. It's about 3 videos down. I'm not going to go through every pick that he did, but he was like 80, 90%. I'm telling you, the guy is money. And I know I got guys on there that say that they really need to do the spreads and all that. I can get that sort of information from guys on here. You can find guys that do spreads or whatever. And if they're great, they're great. E-Money is money. So if he's just willing to give me the who's going to win, if any kind of information I can get from him, I'll take it. That's basically why I do that. Our picks for today. Isles versus Tampa Bay. I'm thinking fade. McElhinney's in net. Varlamov's in net. McElhinney is such a difficult pick because he can rock so much. Like, it's so hard to tell. If I'm working percentages here, there is a percentage of chance McElhinney doesn't rock. He hasn't his last couple games. Tampa Bay has been on the sway of becoming the old Tampa Bay, and the Isles have been very consistent. I have 3-2 here, but with McElhinney and net, I might put it 4-3. And I 55% Isles. Like, really, I fade the game. I don't like it. I just don't like it. Jackets versus the Capitals. Without Werenski on that team, the combination of Seth Jones and Werenski is what's keeping that team even close to being in playoff contention. Tortorella's a great coach, but with that the roster they have this year, they pretty much should be tanking, taking the best that they can get, going into the free agent market and being a better team next year because they got lots of cap space. I think they're starting to realize that now. So I think the Capitals are well rested. The way they're playing, they're all over. The Jackets' strength is the Capitals' strength. They're all over you. So I'm taking the Capitals 5-2. I think you can over this. Corpuscello, it doesn't matter who's in net. Capitals can easily score 5 here. Bruins versus the Senators. This is a game that is not as cut and dry as you think it would be. The Bruins have been kind of struggling a little bit. They're not fully healthy. They've got a better roster than the Senators, but they're also playing Colorado on Wednesday. Big game. This is a game that they could kind of oversee. Like, okay, it's the Senators, whatever. Their mind could be over towards this Colorado game. And if you are not having your mind on the Senators, they will surprise you. They've got a lot of good players there that play their asses off. And they can bite you. As far as I know, Nielsen's in net. Nielsen's hot and cold. When he's hot, he's insane. When he's cold, it's like there's not much in between. Right now, he had a bad game last time. He might be on the coldish side. I'm taking the Bruins, but I'm only giving them 60%. And 3-2, something of that nature, somewhere around there. Flames versus the Avalanche. Apparently, Grubauer's hurt. Cale Makar is hurt. The Avalanche is just consistently getting injuries this year. What the hell? That being said, they're at home. They are going to play as well rested. Their defense is still fairly deep, even without Makar there. They have a lot of guys that can still move the puck. So it hurts. And Francouz, how do you say this name? Can you put it down in the comment section? I've heard so many different ways. Francouz, he looks good, but he's young. There's inconsistency there. He could shit the bed here. But I guess any goalie could, right? As far as I know, Rittich is going to be in for the Flames. The Flames are looking better. This is going to be a lot tighter than you think. But when you've got a line of McKinnon, Landeskog, and Rantanen going up against a Flames team that has been struggling to score, until I see otherwise, I got to keep rolling with the Avs. I'm taking the Avs 4-2. Well, boys and girls, that's my full 42%. It was a little light in the comment section yesterday. I was a little hurt inside. We're down in, that area where the hurt thing happens. There, down there. No, over, not there. That's like your liver or something. What the heck's that? What are you pointing there for? There, yeah, that area. More closer to the belly button type thing. Yeah, right there. So let's get that comments flowing. You should all be at work today, so you should have plenty of time to be conversing, right? Maybe on Sundays you're out partying or wherever, I'll forgive you. But today, we comment away. And by the way, we had some bantering. You could tell like there was a lot of differences on what was going to happen yesterday. And as soon as Subban came out, everybody was on the Rangers, and I agreed with you. Have a great day. Lots of love to you.